Ibekiwe inkosi yamaSomalia namhlanje ke nge-17 kaMeyi 2026 eSouth Africa ngezimali zenu nithenga ngazo sithi sunuthenga ngazo baphucule bagqiba basidelele ke thina kwathina South Africans. Ibekiwe namhlanje eJoburg bathi bayibone kuma bahlala ivideo kaloku isidima siqale pha basehliswe ekugompo ngeenkomo ezintathu ama-Nigeria sidelelwe ngeenkomo after i-effort abantu abayenzileyo sidelelwe ngeenkomo ezintathu ze yayiva ngoku ngamaSomalia ngemali zethu ayasidelele ayefike eXobenjana amaSomalia eSouth Africa. If guys nisabakhumbula ayelentamo ngathi ngokhalimazi namhlanje khani bajonge banxiba isuti bazinto zikanokutsho bogqitha ne-ordinary South Africans ezi zithenga kubo zibasupportayo sisithi bahlalini sunuthenga kwaba bantu hayi abantu bakuthi sana my friend banika namagama fans iwanse onyanyi into ye-ANC kodwa i-leadership oko kwangena yona sangelwa amaSomalia sijoka siqeka yintoni le.
Wenganzothi asikhandi zenzeka. Nokho-ke bengithi mhlawumbe lemkhuba ye-AI ngibona lento ngoba ibikhona into ebithi kimi mhlawumbe kukhona ukuthi kudukiswa lapha umkhondo, kukhona nokuthi mhlawumbe kwenzela ukuthi lokhu esikunakile okulwelwayo kube ukuthi mhlawumbe ke silahla ifocus kukho. Kodwa kuthe uma bengibona umfanekiso obuphanyekiwe lapha yana ungizwe ekhuluma ukuthi ufikile washutha esemotweni yakhe ngempela umgubho lo obukhona nakho bekucotshwa lapha umholi wamaSomali lapha eningizimu Afrika njengoba kwenzeka lapha eEast London kucotshwa umholi wabantu baseNigeria okusho ukuthi umkhuba lo owandayo. Lento ithiniki ithi labantu njengamanje bayazihlela bayazi-organize bafuna labantu ukuthi babe represented bameleleke. Bafuna ke labantu ukuthi babe uhlelo oluhlelekile abazokwazi ngalo ukulwa balwe nohulumeni, bazokwazi ngalo lolo hlelo ukuthi bakwazi ukuthola izinto ezingama benefits laba abawafunayo. Kodwa ibenefits enkulu kunawo wonke iyo lesiyazi ukuthi phela eyokuba kuleli ilizwe. Ngithuke ngoma ke ngoba ngangithi mhlambe lesasigameko sase-East London sizokwenza ukuthi angabe sabakhona omunye ozocabanga ukuthi uzofuna ukuthi enze into efana nale. Ukuthi yini ebanika isibindi ngalendlela yokuthi bona baqhubeke bakwenze lokho emva kuba bayabona kwenzakalana eSt London asazi. Asikhandi zenza.
Good morning. Another one from Ezola. I think we are going to get tired of all this. But teachable moment for some of us. So I saw this on Twitter, and it's a website of this organization. Now, this organization is a refugee-run organization. It is not an official organization. So what's wrong with this picture? This side of the picture is what's wrong, because these two things here should not be there. Why? Because this organization does not have express permission from the Minister of Trade to use these symbols. Why is the Minister of Trade important for these symbols, or DIRCO? It's because they are the two ministers involved, legally speaking, to issue permission for use of these things. If I have a brand that I built here in South Africa, if I make shoes, for example, that are made here and I don't import any part of that shoe, I can't just slap the South African flag on there. I need to approach the Minister of Trade to give me permission to slap Proudly South African on my brand. I can't just use it, even as a South African. Now, our national symbols are very highly regulated. For any organization to use them, they would need to get express permission from the Minister of DIRCO. If they are a non-profit organization or state organization from another country, and if they are a business, they would then approach the Minister of Trade. Now, I saw this on the website of this institution or organization, and no one has done anything about it. And to top it all off, they were also inaugurating one of their leaders over the weekend. And they used the word inauguration. The only person you use that word with is the president. I almost use a swear word, but yeah. You only use inaugurate when you're talking about a president. We don't inaugurate prime ministers here. We don't inaugurate premiers. We only inaugurate presidents. So when you come into someone's country and you're saying you're inaugurating your leader of the diaspora or whatever, of your community, don't use the word inaugurate. Say we are erecting our leader or we are placing our leader on their chair. Why do these people like using terms that are going to make South Africans mad? They want to get us angry. They're asking for it at this point. They're begging for it. And when we then want to expel them out of the country because of this ludicrous behavior, we are being labeled as xenophobic or Afrophobic. When people who are not safe in their own country are fleeing thousands of miles past many countries to come here, you don't assimilate when you get here. You become disrespectful. You want to then build your own empire. You want to build your own communities. And then later on, you are going to say, we are fighting for the recognition of Somali communities in South Africa. We want our own political parties. We want our own this. We want seats in parliament. We want people at Home Affairs to speak our language. We want the police to have interpreters who speak our language. This is where we are going when you keep accepting people and let them become a community. This is how Gaza is happening today. It started with people that were asking to become a community. Then they asked to be recognized. And all of a sudden they want to take over everything. Unfortunately, that's the end goal. That's how it happens. That's the actual result. But I want to challenge the Minister of Durko. I want to challenge the Minister of Trade, Pakstau, and Ronald Lamola to arrest the people that are using these symbols of ours. If we as South Africans are to take them seriously and you want us to take them seriously, sicela nibophe labantu. Akusheshwe nje futhi. Oh, and the act that criminalizes this thing, by the way, it's a criminal offense to use these things without permission, is the Merchandising Marks Act of 1941. I heard EFF president saying all the people that are fighting illegal immigration in this country can't quote laws, but Jacinta has been quoting laws. That's another issue. Look, if you miss being Somali so much, if you miss being a community, go be a community back home. In South Africa, you're just going to be someone who lives in South Africa, whether as a permanent resident or a business person who invested 5 million or more, or you're a tourist who's going to be here for maximum 90 days and you go back home. Any other thing we don't want here. We only have South Africans here. We don't have Somali South Africans. We don't have Chinese South Africans. We don't have Nigerian South Africans. We only have South Africans here. And if there is too much for you, if we are asking you to give something away to be South African, then you can go back to that thing you were. Please and thank you.
The Somali Association of South Africa used the South African coat of arms on their emblem, which is very much illegal. And you might think maybe they got the permission to use the coat of arms. No, they didn't get the permission. So I actually had to check and find out if the Somali Association of South Africa got the permission to use the coat of arms, and public records do not indicate that the Somali community or the Somali Association of South Africa has ever received official permission to use the South African coat of arms on their organizational emblem. And the South African government strictly protects its national symbols under the Merchandise Marks Act, it is a criminal offense for any unauthorized person or entity to use the national coat of arms in a way that suggests state authority or sponsorship. And for you to actually get the South African national coat of arms on your emblem is not really that easy, because to use the South African national coat of arms on your emblem, you must obtain explicit written authorization from the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Competition, as well as consent from the presidency. Since the Somali Association of South Africa broke the Merchandise Marks Act, they could face a fine of 5,000 rands, or they could spend 3 years in prison. So the other one that most probably they broke the law of is for disrespecting or public ridicule of the coat of arms, which under the Heraldry Act, an individual displaying contempt for the coat of arms or holding it up to ridicule can be found guilty of an offense. This carries a maximum of 10,000 rands in fine or 5 years in prison. So those guys, the Somali Association of South Africa, they broke the first one, which is the Merchandise Marks Act, which is really crazy, man. Do I think anyone will get arrested for this? No, I don't think so. The government will probably tell the Somalis to actually remove the coat of arms from their emblem, which, you know, South African government, they wouldn't really arrest you for something like this. I mean, come on, they would take you to court just for infringing on this. Yeah, we might be pissed at this, and obviously people who are quote-unquote xenophobic, abo Jacinta Ngobese, Ngizwe Mchunu, Phakelo Mthakathi, will probably use this as an excuse, you know, to drum up their propaganda, you know, just to tell the government, look at what these Somalis are doing. Are you going to arrest them? Hey, you know how they usually do it. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but it's kind of theatrics at this point. I mean, like the emblem, yeah, it's really offensive, but you wouldn't really want people to get arrested for this. You probably tell the government that it is happening, and the government probably tell the Somali Association of South Africa to do the simple thing by, you know, removing it from their emblem. It's really simple. It's not something that, you know, you go on the top of the hill and cry about it. You know, it is a big deal, but not really like that.
Let me speak to every South African, especially the ones that live in townships and emakhaya. Cela ukukhuluma nani. Sisempini bakithi. Akusimpe esijwayele le. It's akusimpe esilwa with force. I want to tell you, Guti, if you don't wake up, especially Nina, and vote my EFF, what you call ANC, yokuvikela laba bantu bokufika. Nizolahlekelwa icountry yenu nibhekile. Angifuni uqamba manga. I'm very much disturbed by a video yaga Ngizwe. When he showed, I saw it on his Facebook page or TikTok, I can't remember, where he was confirming a video of another lady, she's Xhosa, who showed us a video of supposedly a king that is being inaugurated from Somalia. Somewhere here in a Maslow hotel, I think, in Sandton. The same thing that happened in Kukombo. La by Shaying Islung, la, the Somalis. And the guy that was inaugurated, or was, I don't know, a king or a chairperson of some big organization in South Africa. La Imzat, Yama Somali. He represents Ama Somalis la in South Africa. That's number one. Number two, kule document yabo, you saw a flag ya say Somali, and a flag ya say South African. Also, you saw, they call it a coat of arms or something like that, or a logo ya say country 8, which you find in every document ya say Mzansi. You know this logo ye-country yethu le, not the flag, i-logo. Iyokhombisa ukuthi no, this is a government document. And only government departments and national, when they issue a statement, uyayithola leya logo, coat of arms, which means ukuthi it comes from government. It's an identity of our government and sovereignty. But over and above, government kuphela that is supposed to use that. Not even I can use that logo as a citizen. I'm not allowed. Now you're not allowed. Kodwa le mkulukutu put it on their own letter together with their own lentuzana yase Somali on their letter confirming ukuthi lo muntu lo bambekile lo, whether a chairperson of this Somali organization representing all Somalis in South Africa or a king, bafake i-logo yethu as a country, bayihlukanisa nayabo next to ours as a stamp of approval. Well, apparently Gayton McKenzie is investigating there because it falls under his ministry, this thing. Kodwa, this is what I want to come to. Lababantu bafike la as refugees, so-called. Banemali lababantu. And I can tell you ukuthi le mali bayithatha aphi. Ama-tuck shop esiwasupportayo thina abantu basemzansi. Yithi esisupporta lama-tuck shop. Yithi esithenga kulama-tuck shop. Imali zethu. Your money is ukuthenga isink or whatever for years and years and years have been funding lababantu ama-tuck shop wabo. They are on a mission lababantu ukuthatha. Hayi ngokulwa ukusebenzisa ama-systems wethu ngokuvota, because apparently I saw that guy, that very same guy that was appointed, the chairperson. He attended, he took a picture. Unkile snapeli adutin some ANC conference, attended some ANC conference, big conference, ya ANC. La upula menomvula mkonyana no Somalis or Pakistani Business Association is going to support ANC in previous election, just in 2024, just before 29 May. They are going to get support from Ama Somali Nama Pakistan. Is it Somali? One of the two. But into one. It's the same modus operandi. Is on the ANC. For the first time I've ever had to say that. Is on the ANC. Angifuni uyibona i-ANC. Ngiyayizonda. Ngifuna ngitshela mina. Ngiyayizonda i-ANC. This is what I'm gonna say. Abantu bakithi ngicela ukuthi ningathengi. Yekelani ukuthenga kulama shop wama-Pakistan nama-Somali. Yekelani. Ngiyacela emakasi, ngiyacela bakithi. Sekwanele manje, sekwanele. Ulikani. Kyakupa. Akere boycotting permanently and support batho ba rona. Di shop tsa batho ba. Because ke di tšhelete tsa rona tse ba yentseng hore ba gain this power e bana le yona now. Ntho e tsaetseng mane ko Maslow Hotel, it's a threat. Maka ke a tseba ona le dikaselo hore ba di kwetse di tuck shop. And I'm also seeing emerging young people ba se ba rana di tuck shop in South Africans. Everywhere in the country. Ke batla hore molaetsa ona o fihle every corner of the country. Le ske la hlola le reka di shopong tsa ma-Pakistani le tsa ma-Somalis. Kwalampompo ya tšhelete ya o reka elisa ngo batho bana, because you are economically empowering these people.
Ngiyanicela. Ngicela ukuthi ninyiswe. Ska wa reka di akere ba rekisa le di screen protector le di what tsetsa bona tse go di molong ke bona. Di pouch ke bona, di shopong tsa bona bo Sandton ke bona. A se di tuck shop of e. Tswa. Wake up.
Bafowethu siyadelelwa kakhulu ezweni lethu. Bengisacela wonke umuntu wesilisa ayibuke lento. Kube kuyinkosi yamaSomalian South Africa for the first time. Danza wethu njengoba sebenenkosi la sebezothatha nomhlaba ke wabo nendawo yami nobukhosi babo bukhule buncipho bethu. Cela wonke umuntu wesilisa athenge isikhafu lamlilo. Akuvele kuchitheke igazi sesikhathele bakwethu. Cela wonke nje umuntu emalokishini emafamu omnyama South Africa, umZulu, Venda, Tsonga, Xhosa, zonke inhlanga bakwethu asibabhokoteni labantu. Asibabhokoteni kusese manje. Achitheke lona impela igazi ngeke bakwethu siyimele lento. Ngiyacela nje kuyeni kusetshenzwa kiyeke yonke lento le. Umsebenzi ayisize ngalutho. Ake sihlupheke makumele sihlupheke. Asikwazi ukuphila lizoba yini ingane zethu. Labantu basixenye ingane zethu ngama drugs zashona amathuna maningi more than 1 billion nje amathuna ayenziwa ama Nigerian la South Africa. Yenziwa ama Somalia kodwa yaseZimbabwe lezi inshalezi. Asibabhokote. Asivuke silwe. Asiphake manje phakela umthakathi. Asiseke sinye isikhathi.
Ubhekwe Somalian embassy. So if you are near with Somalian embassy, you can come. Baba. Mntwana. Ngiyaphila kodwa mntwana. Ndaba ezitha ya. Kwenzakalani ndaba ezitha namhla? Manje ngamanje.
Siyalapha siyomangala lapha endaweni la uphethe khona lamankula. Okuyiwona agcoba inkosi yawo. Soyizwela mathupha thina ukuthi kwenzeka kanjani begcoba inkosi yabo kuleli likaMthanizwe. Asihambisana nalokho abakwenzayo. Ngakho ke sithema kuphume enkantolo sasithatha soyizwela thina ukuthi benza kanjani ukuthi begcoba inkosi yabo kuleli izwe lakithi.
Ndaba ezitha. Siyabonga. Baba yebo. Ay, hey. Uthombe ukuthi ngale yapha. Sengiyifakile. Abana kuwo besizofaka inamba mnganyama. Too much. Hey, phone iyabheda bafethu ngithengani iphone lani ngithengele iphone iPhone 17. Niye kulokhu ngixeka la ngixoka iphone. Le phone ngishiwa ngeAndroid la. Ngiyabonga ngisho ngisulu liyafana buwo ngisho ngisulu liyafana. Ngisho ngisulu liyafana thengani iphone lapha hlanganisana imali la nithenga iphone. Kuyiwa Somalian embassy.
Abitala lekuna lo thetho wani. 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 Abitala lekuna lo thetho wani.
Siyakhala baba. Tomorrow. Yeah, I think. Oh, mama. What the truth, mama?
We seek justice for Sendo Meyiwa.
Yeah.
As a nation,
Yeah.
and his family as well. We are tired of this delay because to fix the challenges, damage control, because they are case is about it's like a cocktail. So we need docket 375.
Oh. Siyabonga.
Docket 375 to be prosecuted because that is a docket that implicates the people who were in the house with Sendo Meyiwa when he was assassinated.
Asiyabonga.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. There is a little awelam. Wena phone. Yeah wena. Hey buka. Awubhale mfethu awubhale. Ifaki number hayi. Nabo phaka. Gaxa ngeke gaxa.
Ngithengele nami uzosophaka.
Phala.
Thengela uzosophaka. Ibephi lapha?
Ngifuna ukuxhumana nommeli phala ngezantsi. Hayibo siyabadla la. Mana. Phala.
074
94 95 222. Amaqala njani manje ubheke nawe? Ingozi.
Awokho nje. Hayi ingozi.
Hayibo mfethu manje khona.
Facebook lo?
Awusori ya. Awubakithe. Yayizona odlala wena.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. People are fuming ngemva kokuthi lapha eJohannesburg kubekwe inkosi yamaSomali. Abantu abaningi bathi lento lena ifana straight nalele indeka lapha eEastern Cape la kwabekwa khona inkosi yeNigeria. Yabuya le ngozi leyo yaqolisa ngemva kokuthi iveke abantu base South Africa they are fuming, they are angry, bayamasha bathi kanjani oyi-South Africa yendekile kena lapha eJozi. eMasomali tibekela njena inkosi yabo yeMasomali la South African people asengokuthi siyanyelwa yini the disrespect labanayo lama foreigners anayo. It's just like shocking. Do comment your thoughts down in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.